Hello. Today I just wanted to yap about what I think the best Disney hotel is, which is the Pop Century Resort. So if you don't know, Pop Century is a value Disney resort on Disney World in Florida. It originally opened on December 14th, 2003. So it's about 22 years old right now. And its theme is the last half of the 20th century American pop culture. Since it's what's considered a value resort, it's one of the cheapest hotels that Disney offers, which means you get all the benefits of staying at a Disney hotel, but for one of the most affordable prices. So that family that you see flaunting their bougie Grand Floridian or Polynesian resort, you're getting this almost the same benefits as they do just by staying on Disney World property. Now obviously there is a difference in rooms. It has more of a motel style, so the room doors open on the outside and there's no balcony, but this is more of a hotel that if you want to enjoy the parks and spend time in the parks, which if you've spent the money to go to Disney World and you've spent the money to pay for tickets, then I would think that you're going to want to utilize your time by spending time in the parks. It has 3 pools total. One is like a bowling themed pool in the 50s. One is a computer themed pool in the 90s section, and then there's the main hippy dippy pool, which is basically like a flower themed pool. It has a 50s theme, a 60s theme, a 70s theme, an 80s theme, and a 90s theme, which I think actually makes there's 5 different themed areas in this hotel. And this is just fun nostalgia filled. Like, they have different icons of pop culture from every single decade, different Disney characters from those decades as well. So the theming is really just bright, colorful, over the top. It really makes you feel like you're staying somewhere magical instead of just some basic hotel that's just beige. They have a walking path actually that goes around the hotel and has different types of facts about history facts of what happened in each decade. The Pop Century was first to get their rooms renovated. I'm pretty sure that almost all the All-Stars have this now, but they have the standard room is 2 queen beds, but one of the queen beds is actually a Murphy bed. So it's really nice that you can, if you're staying with more people, you can fold up one of the beds, or even if it's just you and you're a couple, you guys can keep the bed folded up and have more room. So it's not just like a normal hotel room where the 2 beds are in your way the whole entire time. You can fold it up and have half of the room be free space. It just folds up into a little table, as you can see. And I like the beds are elevated off the ground too, so you can just stuff all your suitcases underneath there. And the bathrooms too, it's not a double vanity, but there's so many nooks and crannies to store toiletry bags and everything. So they really just, it's like they optimize these rooms to work for families. Downside is most standard Disney hotel rooms that are not like DVC or the Disney Vacation Club, there's only mini fridges. I love a mini fridge, but there's no microwave. So if you want to use a microwave, you do have to go to the hotel food court. One of the things that really sets this resort apart from other value resorts from some of the moderate and even deluxe resorts is that it has a skyliner. So you have an alternative form of transportation other than just the buses that is completely free, that gets you to Hollywood Studios and Epcot super easily. And it's almost like the Skyliners are almost like a ride. They're super relaxing and fun to go into. You see all these cool things on them. They're really just such a great alternative way to go into the park. And I think that introducing the Skyliner here really just skyrocketed Pop Century Resort into being elite status for me. Because even some deluxe resorts, you can take the boats. But I don't think the boats are quite as fun as the Skyliner. And you have the ones that have the boats to Disney Springs, and I just don't think that's just not an appeal. Most people, they're not looking to get easy access to Disney Springs. They're looking to get easy access to the Disney parks. And so this really gives you a nice way to get easy access to the Disney parks. Only thing about the Skyliner is that at the beginning and the end of the day, the lines can get long, but they are really good at fitting people into them and moving those lines pretty quickly. Like I said, they have pools. The main like big pool is the Hippy Dippy pool. It's in the 70s area. The 70s area is like the preferred area, right in the middle of the resort. It's really cool because it's like this big, like kind of groovy flower design, like you can see here. The main pool, it also has a pool bar where you can get some fun themed drinks. The Petals pool bar is what you can get. As you can see, it's just funky and groovy. Pull up the menu for you now. They do have special themed drinks. They have some sandwiches you can get. My favorite drink to get probably at the Disney pools is the pina colada. It's basically just like raspberry puree with a pina colada, but they kind of do it like it looks like a little bit of a lava lamp. And they actually just renovated their food court area. So everything, I think it's everything pop and shop or something like that. So it's the everything pop shopping and dining. They literally just renovated it. So I'm trying to find some pictures to show you guys. But that's super exciting. It's a standard food court, but I think they have good food. And I always just order kids meals. And trust me, the portions are plenty enough when you get kids meals. The meal that I usually eat there is breakfast, and they have the Mickey waffles with sausage and potatoes. It's perfect. Nice crisp Diet Coke with that. You are set up to have a good day at Disney, okay? They also do have other like resort activities there that are super fun that you can do. One of the most popular ones, this is, you do have to pay extra, but they do have a Mickey Mouse tie-dye station, and that's super fun. I haven't done it yet, but it looks fun. They also, like most Disney resorts, they'll have nighttime movies playing on a big inflatable screen somewhere. So here's some images of the newly renovated Everything Pop food court. This is super cute. This reminds me of the Incredibles theming that they have in the Contemporary Resort. So the thing for me is that if you are like an average American family, it's like the Grand Floridian, Polynesian, Contemporary, like all those very nice hotels, they're so cool and they look so fun. But average American, they cannot afford that. The average American, I would argue, can afford to stay at Disney's Pop Century. You know, I talked earlier on my page, if you look back, about Priceline deals, and sometimes you can find a Priceline deal for Pop Century. It's just overall just such a fun resort to be at. You feel like you're in the Disney magic. You get all the Disney benefits of staying in a Disney hotel, but you don't have to break the bank on a $700 a night hotel, okay? I'll always say it's worth paying extra money to stay on Disney property and get things like the early entry hours. The Magic Band shipped to your house, you get the Disney transportation. When you take the Disney transportation, you get dropped off directly at the Magic Kingdom. You don't have to go to the ticketing and transportation center. Staying on the Disney bubble just makes life so much more fun. This is a hotel where you can have a fun time, be in the Disney magic, but you don't have to break the bank, and you still get to use one of the premium transportation methods, okay? Just trust me, I have stayed here so many times with friends and I've never been disappointed. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please like and subscribe, leave a comment. Please, this is my first YouTube video that I'm really trying to make, so let me know if you have any suggestions or any ideas of what you guys would like to see next. Thanks.